Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Pew. We are so glad you're here tonight. Um, I'm sure Mel is probably having technical difficulties. She's waiting for her IT department to get her together. I'm almost certain. I knew it, and there she is.
Hey
All right. Yeah.
I
Hey.
said Mel is probably having technical difficulties. She's waiting on her IT department.
the
Or
IT
was she on a date?
department was No, I wasn't on no date. The IT department was yelling instructions down the stairs. I'm like, "Girl, just set me up before you go to bed for the night.
Exactly. That's all I need you to do.
That's all
Let
I
me
need you to
first of
do."
all, can we talk about the lovely ladies of the pew? Because first of all, Auntie Pitty got her hair pulled back, so she giving you earrings tonight. You know,
Okay.
Okay. So, right. Because I'm actually getting my 2 feet in braids on Thursday. So I got to wash it and everything. Or tomorrow. Got an appointment. I'm getting the braids. So, yeah. So I got the
okay.
wash and the snatch back right now.
Okay.
I'm
It
loving
look
your
good
braids,
though.
man.
Yep.
Thank
I
you.
love them.
But
Thank
Auntie
you.
Penny, I'm gonna tell you, it's nothing like when your hair is parted down the middle and it's down because it's so long and full. It's
So
beautiful,
long.
Thank you.
beautiful. You know the men's be going crazy because they like to be able to rub their hair through some natural hair, and you and Mel got some.
Mm-hmm. We be trying. We be trying. Mel
Y'all
got hair
got
and
some.
boots. She got hair and boots,
Right,
baby.
right, right.
Everything. What you need. Let me check. I might have it.
Y'all, I messed up too because Bishop Davis was going to join us again today, and I
Oh wow.
forgot. I forgot to tell him until like a couple hours ago. I'm like, hey, he like really, like I'm already like engulfed or something. So probably next week, y'all. So that was my bad.
Oh,
We
Okay.
enjoyed him though. Keisha is on. She says, "Good evening, Pew Crew. Happy Tuesday. I'm ready for another awesome episode. Get ready,
hey,
cause we
Keisha.
Get
got
ready,
one for
Kiki.
you. We got one for you today." Kevin says, "Good evening, Pew Crew." He's showing us some love there.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Kev.
Your dad be super busy. It was my fault, man. Like I was totally supposed to get with him before, like, yeah. But we gonna get him back because he was good. He was
Mm-hmm.
definitely good for the show. So Greg, you're killing it too. I'm loving your podcast, man. We're gonna have to have you here and then you have me there. I'm gonna have to do that real soon. I
Mm-hmm.
love, love, love what you're doing, brother. All right.
Yeah. I love his parents. I love his mama.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Good.
We need to have her
Yeah.
too.
He
He
kept me
says for
fat.
sure, get us on there. Oh yeah. We're gonna do it for sure. All right. My wife says, hey, 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 Pew Crew, looking forward
Hey,
to a great
First Lady.
episode.
Hey, Lady Mary.
Greg is showing us some love. Guys, as you're coming in, please like and share. We got to get these numbers up tonight. Let's do that. Hit the share button, let
Okay.
everybody know that we're on. And we got a good one tonight. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be good. I'm excited.
Oh, Lord. I'm nervous.
I am excited. So, Auntie Penny, what's been going on with you?
Nothing, man. Just, having it a little bit rough at work. It's been really, really, really busy. But
Mm,
Mm.
I'm doing better. I'm learning that, at 4:30, 5 o'clock, shut it down, walk away. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like I'm learning because it's affecting me, just
Mm,
me, my attitude, being tired all the time. I'm learning to just leave.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So other than that, just again making time for myself, trying to find me some boots like Mel so I can get me a date.
Ah, it's coming, Auntie.
Trying trying to get in these streets this summer.
I
I
know that's
mean,
right.
they can't meet you if you're not outside.
Girl, I know.
You gotta
I
come
know. I
outside.
gotta get outside. I gotta get outside.
Yes.
Yep.
So, Mel, what you been up to?
Working. Made it to the gym early this morning.
That's
Just
what's up.
went out with my little sisters for a minute yesterday. Excited about the draft and all the things that are going around the city on
Yes.
around the city. That's why. That's all I got.
And you know, I Airbnb one of my apartments and it leased like that. So now I'm getting
I'm
furniture
Wow.
delivered
sure.
tomorrow for two more. And so let's see if they go. They're two bedrooms. So we shall see.
They probably will. I heard that they had canceled a lot of people's reservations
Mm.
who had booked so early. And they,
Wow.
they didn't have a chance to up the price like they do the price gouging when it's a major event. So they had canceled some people. So I'm sure get them ready. They'll rent very quickly.
Oh, cool. I hope so. I just posted today. Hello, Pastor Alicia. Good to see you.
Hey,
Yeah, no, I really hope so because we spend a lot of money furnishing them, so we definitely looking to make that back in
make the
some.
money back.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you guys know last weekend, I was in Atlanta and I went to go see Mr. Josh um,
Oh,
in his play. And when I tell you this play was absolutely, positively incredible,
Yay,
it was
Josh.
incredible. What about Jesus? I
I
went
love
to the
her.
Sunday show. Um, Shout out to Quinay A. Ford, who was the director and writer. Just well done. Totally excellent. Of course, Josh played
Awesome.
Officer Smitty. There you go. There goes Smitty.
Okay.
Go
Okay,
ahead,
Josh.
Smitty. And
Cool.
he had a main role. Officer Smitty was the main role. It was a very good show, and I was really excited because it was just so well done. And when I tell you we had church in that theater, they had a good
Oh,
old
wow.
church scene. And when I tell you we bumped a wow,
Oh,
they
amazing.
broke character and everything. And we was tearing that theater down because that thing got good to us. You hear me? It was in there. It was good. Um, yeah, so kudos to them and that cast. It was just so spectacular. Excellent job on it.
Cool.
And of course, we got to shout out our angel, y'all. See Ashley Brown Lawrence, uh, who we will never
Yeah.
forget. First person casted to our show as a co host, who went on to be with the Lord about 8 months ago. Last week, it messed me up because one of the Facebook memories came up, and it was last year this time. And she was right there on the show, and we were all laughing and having a good time. Never, ever would have thought she wouldn't be with us today. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, never an easy part of the show, but we got to do it. See Ashley Brown Lawrence's latest single, I'm Depending on You, is available on all digital outlets. And of course, any other music you see by her, grab it. She lives on through her music. We're super excited about July 6th when her new single, Old School Melody, will be released. And of course, the tribute concert is happening as well. I will have that flyer and information to post. That's going to happen in July. Doing my best to be there and would love for everybody to be there as well. I love the fact that her family's doing such a great job with keeping her legacy alive.
Hmm.
Pastor Greg says, bless you all podcast dwellers. What's up, Pastor Greg? So glad to see you. Lady Mary was giving some love to Ashley. Absolutely. Okay, guys, don't forget, I need you to get all my music too now. Make sure you go to your favorite digital outlets and grab my latest single. I Can Get a Prayer Through. I had a moment today. I was at work at my desk, and I always listen to my girl, Randy Miles. Shout out to her. And I was listening, and she was playing my jams too. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, that band sounds familiar. It was me. I said, Lord have mercy. And it's so funny because people always tell me like, "Oh, I love your song." I'm like, "Oh, really? You downloaded it?" Like, "Oh no, I heard it on the radio." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, but I need you to download it." But thank you, But they tell me all the time that they hear, but I never hear it. So it just so happened, I was listening to the radio at work, and there it was. And so we thank God for all of the radio announcers and everybody who play our music and keep us in the ears of the people. I truly appreciate it. Also, guys, don't forget this Sunday. I will be over at Transitions Ministries, 4330 West Davidson in Detroit, for the 34th ministry anniversary of Pastor Reginald L. Hill. He was one of our guests just a few weeks ago, and he told us how he was. The theme was in honor of the late Tessie Hill, his mother. He keeps doing great things for me. And so I will be there this Sunday at 4 p.m. and I'm going to do that song they playing on the radio. I'm doing it. I promise y'all. Come on and hear me do it live. We're going to do that. And we're going to also do Safety 2.0. So we're going to have a good time. Come out 4 p.m. It's free. Come celebrate with Pastor Hill. And then the amazing Pastor Anthony Starks will be preaching. And so it's just going to be a really good time. Evangelist Staffy Blakely, which we love, she's going to be the guest MC. So it's going to be good times, y'all. Good times. So let's support him and come out and just have a good time with some really good people. with some really, really good people. I've come to the point now, y'all, that I used to feel really bad because we have so much that goes on in Detroit
Mhm.
that, sometimes I would feel bad because I just can't make everything. And somebody had called me the other day. There was a concert going on, and they're like, "Where were you? You weren't there." And blase. And I'm like, "Yeah, I know." And it was truly because I had something going on elsewhere. And I think sometimes we forget that there can be multiple things going on in Detroit on the same day.
Mhm.
And so it's not personal. And that's why, I tell people too, like when you're having your event, let me know. Don't tell me that you posted it on Facebook because I don't always just surf through Facebook. Like I have certain programs that I know that come on Facebook that I might set my timer to watch, or I might go on and post my little stuff. But everything's not on my algorithm. So I might not see it. So you got to let me know, hey, I want you to come. This is what I'm having, and tell me in advance. And more than likely I'll be able to make it. And I don't know who that's for because maybe you felt bad because you haven't been able to make something. Gifts go a long way, donations go a long way. And then, just doing your best, but realize that you can't always do everything. Can't always do everything. So, and that's okay. That's okay. Don't beat yourself up. All right. Speaking of, we talked about Ashley, who was our original host. We got another original that I want to play a little music from. This is the legendary Miss Monique Walker. Let's take a listen.
I don't know where life would be. Gotta give God more praise. No, I just can't hold my peace, cause it would get the best of me. I gotta give God more praise.
All right, that was Monique Walker from her album Genesis. I love that song. All right, Mel, what time is it?
Time for hot topics.
Let's go. All right, I always feel like I don't know where to start, but let's talk about these Jacksons now. Michael Jackson's children are trying to sue sweet Catherine Jackson. Now, Catherine's got to be 100 years old or very close to it. Does anybody? How old is Catherine?
I don't think she's 100 now.
And I must say, Miss Catherine.
88?
Well, because Jermaine is what, 70 something?
Jermaine's way.
They're not young people anymore. These are babies.
No, let me ask Google. But keep going, Ron.
These
she's 93.
She's 93. I knew she was.
Oh, she's close. They gonna sue their 93-year-old nana.
Let me blanket, sheet, pillowcase. All y'all need to go sit down.
Sit all the way down.
Because they said because she used their money for some legal purposes or whatever. But it's for I'm sorry, guys. I didn't read the comments. Christina came in. She said, "Hey, Pew Crew. Hey,
Christina.
To you, Chris. Corey, my friend, Pastor Todd. Hello. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else. 702. How you gonna sue your grandma? Exactly. First of all, Catherine Jackson has taken care of all of their behind. Okay, from not just Michael kids, allegedly Jermaine, and I don't know if it's Tito. No, I think Tito's with Janet now because he's her manager, if I'm not mistaken. One of them is Janet's manager now, so she's getting him a bag. But two of the sons and their wives and their children live in the house with Miss Jackson. And she's been taking care of her kids, the grandkids, the great-grandkids, and she definitely is the one that took care of Michael's kids. How dare they want to sue her? They need a whooping. Absolutely. Absolutely. And if she took some money for legal purposes, first of all, Michael Jackson kids got money to burn. Michael Jackson made it to where them kids don't ever have to worry about working a day in their life if they want. I know Paris, she does movies and stuff like that, and that's cool. But Michael Jackson owns Sony, the rights to the Beatles. And so essentially everything that he has belongs to them. They good. But if Granny needed some money to take care of some legal bills because people are always trying to sue the Jacksons, what's the problem? Or she's 93 years old. Why would you try to sue your 93-year-old grandmother? Just talk to her. Just talk to her. Or how much money of yours does she take that is that bad that you feel like you need to sue your 93-year-old grandmother who took care of you?
That's awful.
And not because she was taking and buying lavish things. Obviously, they're Jacksons. They have a lavish lifestyle. But she's taking care of legal matters for the family. And you want to sue her for that. And granted, we only know a piece of the story. It could be more to it. But I just don't see what could make suing your 93-year-old grandmother okay.
All right. I'm gonna play devil's advocate for a minute, right?
Okay.
We don't know the bond that she has with these kids, right?
True.
Because Michael's been dead for how many years now? What are we looking at? 50, how long?
Like 10 years at least.
Like 10 years. So she's 93. She inherited these kids at 83. At 83 years old, inheriting these teenagers, like what type
Google
of
that too,
bond?
How long has Michael Jackson been dead? Because I feel like
I
it
think
may
you're
be
right. I
longer.
think it's like 2000. I think
it's been longer than
like
10
2000.
years.
I think it's like 2009, 2010.
Oh, well, that's
around
not
there.
too long ago.
Right. So let's give it a bit of doubt. 75 when she inherited these kids, right? I mean, we're not going to say that they have a normal lifestyle. You know what I mean? I mean, they grew up with shields, wearing netting and sheets over your face.
Blankets.
Right.
Well, his name is Blanket, but you know.
Right. So we don't know who their real confidants are that are that are sowing these seeds in them, right?
But wouldn't you think? I mean, this is the person who had legal guardianship of them, who,
I don't know her.
for all intents and purposes. I mean, I'm sure they may have had nannies. Well, yeah.
I don't know her.
You don't think
I don't know her.
Catherine took relationship with those kids?
I don't know. Rich people do things different than we do.
Very weird. Right.
So, if I had been the grandma, the people, they would be sleeping, if not next door to my room, we would all be on the same floor. So it's a different level of intimacy when you close up to people. We don't know how many people are separated between them and their grandmother with nannies and other people. You just don't know.
Right. These kids probably grew up sleeping in the bed with monkeys.
What was the monkey name? Boo Boo?
Bubbles. Oh, Bubbles gone now.
Right. And they got elephants and giraffes in their backyard.
I mean, he had been Bubbles did what he was supposed to do. How long do monkeys live?
Oh. These kids ain't.
Well, I mean, and like I said, it's tons of Jacksons under one roof. Now, granted, I'm sure it's a huge mansion, but apparently the mother takes care of some of the Jacksons. And like I said, Tito,
that already shows you the level of dysfunction. Why we got to take care of grown men?
I was gonna ask that. Now, if you got to come home for 3 days, that's one thing, but you can't come dragging back your whole family. Like,
right? You can come home for 3 days. You can come home for 3 months, but you can't come home for 30 years.
Well, I mean, maybe now because she's so old, they're watching over her. But allegedly, it's been like that for years, even before she got to this age. And my thing is, the Jacksons know how to go to Europe and make a couple million and come back home and live for a minute. Don't play. The Jacksons can still go tour and make good money, especially overseas. So, I don't know. Like you said, we do have to state, because we don't know all of the facts. We don't know their relationship.
The rest of the Jackson cousins, if it is some shenanigans going on, y'all jump blanket, because you're not gonna sue my grandma.
That's right.
Jump on him.
And I think it's the perfect time for Janet and Rebe and maybe not Latoya, because she act like she'd be off sometime, allegedly. But it's time for some of these other, the senior Jacksons. Randy, Jermaine, you up in age now, and still gluing on a toupee. I need you guys to have a conversation with these younger Jacksons, with your nephews and your niece, and just find out what's going on. Y'all don't have to handle this in no court. It's enough money in the Jackson camp to go around. This is foolishness. I hate to hear about a 93-year-old woman getting sued by her grandchildren. That's got to be absolutely devastating for her. I would think, even if they don't have the closest relationship, just having a legal matter with your grandchildren at that age seems like it would be a little difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, she's definitely got more days behind her than in front of her. Why y'all messing with her about this money? And is this not something that y'all can resolve as a family? Have y'all gone to her, asked her for the money back? And my thing is, do you really need the monny back? Because guess what? If something happens to her, don't you think you're gonna have a little piece?
I don't think they're in charge of Michael Jackson's money. They probably have an executor that is making decisions.
Yep.
So they all may be getting an allowance. I don't think they just got free reign to the money.
So what about? Okay, so you think Catherine may be getting an allowance too?
Maybe not. I don't know. The kids for sure. I don't know how the mother factors in.
Now, granted, their allowance could be like $25,000 a month apiece. Could be their allowance.
Right.
But if you in LA, you can blow that quick. It just depends on the person's lifestyle.
But again, if they are living in the same, that's what I'm saying. It's so many, as usual with these stories, there's so many pieces that we missing because you thinking like, well, maybe grandma feel like, look, we all in the same mansion. I'm making sure these hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of bills get paid every month. So yeah, I'm dipping in the money.
Yeah, if the lights is on and there's food in the refrigerator, I might need an extra.
There's chlorine in the pool.
I might need an extra $500 this month.
Right. Let's stop. So prayers up for Catherine Jackson. She's been around for a long time.
That's a blessing.
It is, and she finally got her some peace. Joe, he went on. And no, I'm playing. Not that she ain't no peace. We don't know that. But I'm just saying, hey, let me go to the comments real quick. Pastor Lisa said, amen. Kevin Moore said, not a toupee. He wearing something, he be gluing something to that forehead, and this greasy, and this.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't either.
I don't like that piece of hair.
All right, well, we're moving from there. Let's talk about this story. It reads, my dad just passed away, and I have a little sister. Due to the age gap, I am more like a father than a brother to her, and she wishes I could adopt her. But the issue is I'm married, and we agreed that we wouldn't have kids. My wife is against adoption, so I had to choose between her and my sister.
Wow.
Why would he have to adopt her? Why would I just take legal custody of her? Because I don't want, you're not about to be my daddy brother or brother daddy. You can still be that father figure and have just taken legal custody. And when you love somebody and you married and you're committed to them, I'm not going to see your little sister out in the streets or be in foster care or anything. Period. I mean, but people are so selfish these days, even in relationships, like they're so selfish and they keep, that's kind of sad. How would taking in your little sister affect us from having kids? Shoot, we got a babysitter. Bring it on.
That's right. And I think the whole legal adoption or whatever, I think that may have been a poor choice of words because I agree with you.
Maybe legal custody.
Yeah, he may not have even understood that.
Right.
I'm guessing, but
yeah, because she come with a check. I take her.
Not come with a check.
She come with a check.
But I mean, not only that, I'm with you. Like the nerve of the wife.
Right. I mean, how could anybody be that insensitive and want to see a kid go into the system or with somebody else? Like if I'm her only brother or. Yeah, like weird. Or
That's
not love.
That's not love. That is definitely a lack
Selfishness.
in love. Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I understand if the original agreement was to not have children, but life's challenges can cause you to have to make changes. I mean, think of how many people who said they didn't want children or they would never have children, but God had a different plan and they got pregnant.
Right.
You know,
Right.
now some of them may have made the choice to put the kids up for adoption, but I think in a case like this, where there's a death, and you, again, like you said, Auntie, you don't want to see your sister put in the system, you're
Right.
gonna give me an ultimatum?
I mean,
No.
what if something happened to me and my husband, and then with our kids? I would hope that the same little sister that we raised would be able to assist if something happened to you and I, and be able to take care of our kids, to show the same love. Or if it was just another situation where there was, I had an older, kid with, some years gap, like that's crazy.
Yeah, that's definitely a lack of love. I couldn't see my husband's sister just not in a place where she's thriving, and when you can come here.
Yeah.
Come over here. We gonna get you grown. Come on.
It's selfish.
Yeah, very selfish.
Yeah, I don't. But the sad thing about it is that you love your wife, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the case where they're going to need an intervention of a mutual party to help with them, to help them make the right decision, because you don't want this to cost you your marriage, but you can't leave your blood.
Already, if I was him, I would have one foot out the door, because what if something happened to the husband? Now I can't function the way that I used to.
Right.
I gotta go too.
But realistically, it's hard when you're in, but it's also hard when you're in love with somebody, right?
That's true.
Yeah, tough call. And I think he will need to probably seek, they both need some type of counseling intervention. And I mean, if it came down to it, don't make me choose.
And that would be my position. I have to take care of my sister. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no choice. There's no choice.
Yeah.
He needs to present it that way. Get your mind together. I'm gonna give you some time to get on board, but this is definitely happening.
This is happening. Yep. Yeah. People are so selfish and attention hoards.
Yes.
Yeah, but you can't make me choose. Like, and it's a tough call, because you can't. It's not that easy to walk away from a person that you love as well, that you want to have a family with too.
Well, their agreement was that they didn't want any children. They had agreed that they together as a couple would not have any children.
They wouldn't have any children, right?
Yeah. So the wife she wants to stick to the original agreement, even though life's changed.
Right. And then you also have to wonder, if I force her into this, will she treat this kid differently? You know what I mean? Almost become that evil stepmother type of figure.
Yeah, that's true too.
Because I don't want this child being mistreated, because this is a kid now that has lost a parent.
Right.
So you got to deal with that sensitivity part of it, right? So
yeah. And I need more information, because where is the mama?
Yeah, tough call.
Where's the other parent? Let me read something.
Whether it's so, if that other parent isn't there, that could be death or rejection. Right?
That's true.
Which is God, hey, you already know. Death is one part of grief. Rejection is another grief. Right. Grief. And so either way, you have to help and feed that child so that they don't grow up with any other type of social, psychosocial issues. Tough call.
That's very tough call.
Tough call. So these things come by prayer and fasting. Wish you well. Push that play back. Get together.
That's a tough one. Well, on a lighter note, have y'all ever been in a service where someone is singing, and when they direct to end the song, but it's like, they keep going? Just take a look.
When your son drummer won't let it go.
minute. I wanna go back because I want y'all to watch the people behind. I mean, they when he trying to end the song, they rock. Hey, like no, we're not gonna stop this. It is the funniest.
When
thing
your
ever.
son drummer won't let it go.
These comments is wearing me out. They made him look like a guest in the church. He wanted to get to his hollering at the end. That's when he wanted to get to his big climax.
Mhm.
Church kids play too much. He gonna get a whooping in the car.
Listen,
I wouldn't
he
even
was
ride
so
home with my daddy. I'm catching another ride.
He was through with him. You hear me?
Right. He was giving him the finger. He had to like
Watch me, watch me.
watch
And he
me.
kept on her, the Lord will make a way somehow. And he just rocking it. And the people behind him cracking up and they just bobbing like, hey, like we're not gonna stop this.
Right.
That's too funny.
That was funny.
All right. We are moving. Kevin says the drummer took control of that service. Correct. His son, I'm sure he might be fired after that day.
Yeah,
All
he
right.
gonna be in trouble.
Or maybe he's needed to take control of the service before.
Right. Apparently. Okay, guys. You know, I think some people stoop to the pettiest lows when they find out that their ex has now become their neighbor.
Mm-mm.
You know what?
Oh
was
my
missing?
goodness.
You know what was missing? He was supposed to call out her best friend's name.
Right.
He forgot that part. Baby, you're so much better than my ex.
Right. Oh my gosh, that is so petty.
Oh, Jim, you're so much better.
Oh my gosh. All right.
That is petty, but I loved it. Okay, I loved it, especially if they live downstairs.
Yes.
Wear the floor out.
That is too funny. All right, guys, we're moving. Of course, we are just at the beginning of prom season. And so throughout the prom season, of course, the Pew Police will. As the Pew Police are watching, you better not let your kids slip on their trip. All right. Patty LaBelle, absolutely. Okay. So, you know, I always get nervous this time of year because these prom, you know, okay, here we go. Okay. I don't mind his look. I'm actually liking the white and red. You know, he's got to be really careful because that white, it just attracts stains.
Mm-hmm.
I like the shoes. I actually like his look. Now, she's giving me belly dancer.
I don't hate it though. I see where she was going with it.
I with Mel on that. I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't necessarily hate it.
I
We
don't.
got to give her play. Beautiful shape. She
Yeah,
wearing it.
She's
She ain't
wearing it.
hanging over.
she
Mm-mm.
And
looks
she,
good.
the abs are good. I'm gonna say yes to the dress.
I like her hair.
I like her hair.
Her makeup is pretty too. It looks like it's
It's
pretty.
tasteful. It doesn't look too much.
Yeah,
You know,
and I mean she's even got a little show around her, so it's not just all out there. So we're
And
gonna get
I
a look a
like,
little bit.
if you have on a little top, you need a long skirt. So she got that
she's
requirement.
fully covered. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I think it's tastefully done. I will say.
Hmm.
And I think the tailored pants look good on him too. Everybody doesn't seem to
They
like
do.
that look, but I think they
I
look
do
very
like
good
it.
on him with those shoes. I think it looks great.
Hmm.
But I'm like you, I'll be a little leery about the white because you just can't have any mistakes.
I know. And there's so much going on. And if a Tracy there, they might just spill a drink on you or something.
Oh Lord.
Kevin said it's mermaidish, but nice.
Yeah.
I agree, Kevin.
But she's got the figure to fill it out. She's not
She
straight. She's
does.
curvy.
They do. They have
They
they
do,
both
Kev.
have the bodies to
Yeah.
match those looks. And
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but I mean that does play a factor. Kids are cruel. So if you don't have the body and the shape, don't have your mid drift out because kids will make fun of you at that age. If
Hmm.
so, okay.
They make fun of me at my age.
Okay, now we got jungle fever. You got jungle
Yeah,
fever.
jungle fever.
I ain't mad at you, sis. Okay.
Uh,
I'm not. I don't hate
I
her
need to
dress.
turn around. I need to see the dress though. We
Yeah,
can't
I
see
can't
it that
see
angle.
it.
From that angle, it's the color that I'm like. It's too close to her skin tone.
Right.
So
It's just blending.
yeah,
She's
I
just
think
got to
if it
do
was a
something with
different
Jared.
color,
I don't know about Jared's outfit.
yeah,
What
he just.
Jared's
I
wearing.
mean,
I got a question. What happened to the people wearing socks?
they don't do that no more with
Yeah, they don't do
loafers.
that.
No,
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No.
okay.
it's the new
No.
style.
Yeah.
He's probably
I'm not
still-
crazy about his look. He almost looks a little
Hey,
underdressed.
Sam.
It looked like he going. It looked like they going to two different places.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
almost
looked like he
a
could
little
just be going
underdressed.
to church.
Yeah.
But that's how they do. They don't go all out. So they keep it pretty simple.
And we're gonna simply move on.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see
Now,
them shoes, bro.
I liked his look, but it looks with the bird chest is wearing me out. I mean, it's nothing going on here. And then it's like,
He's supposed to have
he's
much
giving,
yet.
He a kid.
he's giving homecoming to me. That doesn't look like a prom look.
It's relaxed. I like it. I like her dress. I think they look really cute together. I like it.
I do think they
Yeah.
look cute together. I would have liked her hair to be different.
A different color or a different
Different
Their hair,
style.
it's blending. It's blending.
is
I don't
blending.
It
know. I
should have
think
been up, probably a nice updo, maybe some
See, it's so
curls
hard
pinned
to
up.
see from that angle with that dress. I really need her to turn around.
Yeah, she got a cute little shape.
Oh, she's stacked. She's a little brick house.
Okay, let's see. Oh, now I am liking this blue and gold.
Okay.
I feel like the gold is kind of close on her skin tone though.
Yeah.
But I like the gold shoes on him in the bow tie.
Yeah.
I like her dress. I just don't know how much I like that gold blending in with her skin tone.
I
Okay.
don't like that dress. I like her hair. I like the shape of the dress. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the dress. I'm not a fan.
Oh, my sister said my nephew wore socks. Okay.
Thank you. Because put on some socks.
It's nice. Okay. I like her corsage. I don't like her hair, Mel. To me, that looks like your every week little bump
Every
you
day.
get at the shop. Yeah.
Right.
It's just, prom
might be
used to be
different for
about
her.
elegance.
Right. It might be elegant for her. We don't know what her hair looked like before.
That's true.
That's true, because
That,
some of these
we don't
girls,
know
they
what's
don't
up
even
under
wear
that
a
lace
bump.
front or whatever. Right. Right. So She might have been
She's
walking
a
around
cute
looking like me
girl.
with the snatch back.
She is a cute girl.
And they look nice together. The dress just, I don't know. It's like it's missing something, or I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm not connecting with the
I'm not
dress.
sure I'm crazy about the train, and it looks like that applique is on the train. I don't know about that.
Yeah. Okay. I can't.
I'm
Now, are
not.
those boots he wearing or those
I
loafers? I can't really tell.
I don't know. And the pants almost look like they're different from the suit jacket. It could just be the angle and the lighting.
Yeah, they almost look like jeans, but they like
They
gathering.
do. They look like almost look like jeans.
They do look like jeans.
But yeah.
I don't know
Um,
about this dress either. I don't know.
it's a
And
very popular style that she's wearing with that applique like that on the bottom of the
what do
dress.
they call that with the?
Rosette. It's like a rosette. And,
Hey, Kiana.
and yeah, that's the rosettes on the bottom. Yeah.
Well,
Next, yeah.
yeah,
They
she's
not
on the
right
itty
on.
bitty committee, and she's trying to have them out. Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me see that split.
Oh yeah, she's serving that split now.
And she's serving leg.
And her
Uh-huh.
black and gold, from what I see, is cute. And I like the train on this dress.
I do. I
I'm
like the
loving her
shoes,
skin tone. It's all even. Now it could be Photoshop, but they
and
did
that
that.
body is smooth,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
giving the arch.
I don't
yeah,
like her dates, high water pants. Maybe they back in style though. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't like his pants either. Those look like culottes.
I don't like
Or
that jacket. Is that linen?
the jacket and the pants aren't matching.
I don't
The
like it.
pants, those look like gauchos. They're giving me gauchos.
Not gaucho.
I like his shoes though. Pastor Greg said her sharp.
Yeah, she looks good. I like his hair.
Yeah, hair is okay.
Yeah.
Her sharp, her shoe sharp. Yeah, I agree. I
Mhm.
don't really care for her hair. You know, with these gowns, I think it would look a lot more elegant if these girls would do updos. You know, just these little lace fronts with a little bend.
It's every day now.
It's every day because you know it just doesn't look special with the little baby hair swooped. It's just no. Okay, we're moving. Okay.
That's different, but it's cute.
Hmm. I don't know if I'm crazy about the top of her. I don't know. I'm not crazy about her look or his, to be honest. The more I look at it, the more
Is
disappointed.
that a vest under there?
It is a vest under there.
It's giving
I
me
actually
like
like
Men's
the,
Warehouse.
but I actually like her skirt.
I do. I like the
I
top
actually
end. I
like the
like
skirt.
that.
I
That's
like
cute.
it. Yeah, I like
Well, he looked like he went and rented his suit from
He
President
may have
Tuxedo.
had to.
And that's
Praise the
okay.
Lord.
I just want the people to start wearing socks again. Make socks great again.
I like not wearing socks sometimes. It depends on the look. And I like his little high top. All right. Okay, now what's going on with his look?
I don't know. Nah,
Well,
I
we
don't know
never
what's
buttoned
going on
all
with them
three
pants.
buttons on a suit
That
jacket.
looked like he got on khakis.
It does.
I'm not quite sure.
And her
Eh,
I
top
actually like
looks
his hair
like
though.
it's not enough stuff for
Yeah.
the top part. Like
Yeah.
it looked like she got a bra on outside of her dress. I don't like that.
And it looked like she don't have nothing to fill the cups.
And
The
she don't have
Yeah.
pants
nothing
look
to
like
fill
they
them cups.
sagging.
Yep.
She needs some more
Her
for the
cup
top.
is her cup is surely run empty.
Yes.
But I like his little hair. I love the two-tone
Yeah,
hair.
they're cute. They're really cute.
Yeah, I love his hair.
Christina, I don't post family pictures on these type of shows because if somebody say something I don't like, I'm gonna be mad.
Ooh,
Oh,
He does look middle schoolish. I feel like I get where he was going with this look, y'all, but it's like,
Well, they tried.
They tried.
They tried.
Sometimes I try. Sometimes I fail. Okay. It's
no.
different. It's different.
But I don't like the. Well, you know what? She probably plans on taking that off,
Mm-hmm.
and then
maybe it's
kinda just
chilly where
doing
she's
that.
at. I don't know.
No, I think it's the look. So I'm not gonna say I totally hate it.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate
I'm
it.
not gonna say I hate it, but I think, yeah, I think she plans on taking that off and kind of. I'm not gonna say I hate it. I'm not gonna say I hate it.
I love
like
her hair and I love her makeup.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't seem like he's matching. He's got on navy, and she's definitely in black.
Black, right? Yeah. So, yeah.
He like that sometimes.
Yep.
I would love to see her take off the cape and see what it looks like.
What it looks like. Yep. And
She looks like she's got good legs.
She does, and I'm wondering if that is even a dress or if it's a romper.
That's what I'm thinking. It's
I'm thinking it's like a short romper.
Okay.
Which might be kind of cute. Okay. Meh.
I love his suit.
I love his suit. I love the
I
suit.
love his suit.
I think actually, in this case, he nailed it.
He did.
Right. Her dress is given I'm going to the church banquet.
Yes, very much church banquet.
Yeah, it's
and I'm sure her dad was very happy, but
and maybe maybe she's even sanctified, and
but he looks good.
He looks great.
He does.
And she don't look bad. It's just
she don't. It's just that he just elevated his look to a whole different level than hers. So
right.
And this blunt cut bob, that's not prom to me. I'm sorry.
I wish she would have went with a blue dress. I wish instead of that black. Yeah.
But I guess she's trying to maybe accent him. So
she not the star attraction in
this maybe it's not her prime, and he was like, look, I'm the star of this show. You just throw
the best thing
on.
she got on is that corsage. Okay. Okay, Becky Sue. I hate her shoes. They look like they come from Sherman's Shoe Outlet.
Maybe I'm not liking Becky from head to toe.
I like her dress, her hair. She could have did so much better.
Dress cheap, shoes cheap, hair cheap. And the red shirt is not those polyester pants that are so wrinkled.
We talking about the people kids. But they did coordinate. They both got red shoes on. They coordinated.
And then somebody should have taught her how to stand. I mean, this pose is just, she the Leaning Tower of Pisa. What's going on here? This pose is not even together.
Bless her special heart.
Okay, well, I'm just hoping as the prom season goes on, we'll see some better pictures. Amen. That concludes the Fashion Police today. Kevin said he felt like bar girl, right? Kevin said he felt like these kids look better than the ones from last year. I think maybe they getting it because they was watching the Pew Police and they like, I do not want to make that list. That's what it is. All right, guys, we got time for our question.
Oh, what Tracy done did.
Oh, I got a headache already.
Let me restart it.
It's me, Tracy. Now I got a question, y'all. Because me and my husband, we got into it, y'all. And I don't usually ask a lot of my personal business or whatever, because I'm real private.
Oh.
But, it's no secret, that me and my husband have a very healthy sex life because the bedroom is undefiled. But, I just really got him into, coming home from work, getting in the shower before he get in the bed. because y'all know he used to leave, them skid marks and booty scuds all over my sheets. But now he do real good. He come home from work, and I took y'all advice from like a year ago. And honey, I had that bath water rin, soap and bubbles. Honey, it be nice and hot. And he gets in there and he gets clean. But lately, he been having to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. And, doing number 2 or whatever. And that's natural. So we cool. I have some poop be gone spray. So I don't smell nothing. But then he always, waking me up on top of me. And ain't nothing wrong with that, y'all. I be like, hey. But then, he likes for me to grab on his cheeks. And again, I'm not going to get too, detailed with our sex life, but he wants me to grab his cheeks. And so I do. But, honey, yesterday, all of a sudden, I smelled something. And I took my fingernail and I put it to my nose. And honey, it was boo-boo. Honey, I screamed. Oh, I screamed, y'all. And he like, girl, what's wrong? You hear somebody in the house? I said, no, look. And I showed him up under my fingernails, and it was full of boo-boo. Honey, I scrubbed my fingers and my hands so hard that the shellac was coming off. And you can't just rub shellac off. But baby, I was scrubbing. And I told that boy that he could not touch me for a whole week. And he said I was overreacting and acting childish. But I just feel like it's real trifling and real nasty. It's like if you go to the bathroom, boy, you need to clean your funky butt. And then you want somebody to grab on your butt. And it's full of boo-boo. Honey, I'm beside myself, okay? So my sweet babies, y'all let me know, am I wrong? What y'all think I should do? Am I being...
Okay.
Can I
Tracy, you ain't had to tell us this. I don't even want to know y'all that good.
First of all, Tracy, he was a stank. Oh, child, I almost said it. He was a stank. Oh, we can't curse. Okay. He was a stank when you married him. He didn't just start having crap in his behind after you married him. And Tracy, I can't believe you didn't notice. Not you, Tracy. You too particular.
Particular.
Either he working with something real good that you done forgot all that. Oh, I don't, Tracy.
You act like you never changed the baby before, right. Tracy. But I don't want to change no grown person.
Listen, Tracy gonna have to take that new check she got, that raise she got, and get him some wipers. Wipers.
But my thing,
Tracy. No, Tracy. First of all, I can't believe Tracy stayed with him and he was leaving the skid marks on the sheets. I'm sure Tracy's sheets is what? 5,000 threads count.
Right.
We talking about
Tracy. Covers.
Right. Tracy probably had them sheets specially made for her and her bed and her king size bed that she done told us about before. Tracy. So you ain't telling us the truth. Something wrong, Tracy. No, Tracy ain't telling us the truth. She ain't giving us the whole story.
Well, we did. I don't know if y'all remember, we did give her advice to run the bath for him because he said he was tired. That's why he got right in the bed. Okay, so now she running his water, he getting in the tub. But if he go into the bathroom in the middle of the night, then
He needs to get back in the shower, cause no,
Right.
that,
She could, you know,
he gotta,
what about them
they gotta do
what about
something.
them disposable washcloths? Can she leave out those disposable washcloths for
Yeah,
him?
some dude wipes
Maybe.
or some flushable
Yeah.
wipes or something.
Some
But
flushable something.
I'm with you though, Auntie. Like there's a disconnect somewhere with him and his cleanliness
Hygiene, yeah.
and his hygiene. Like, should nobody have to tell you, you know? And I
He
know
know his wife. He know Tracy. So something going on further
I'm
in
with
that
you,
relationship that he
Christina.
don't care.
Get back in the shower.
Something
period.
going on. He know his wife and he know how particular she is. So for him to do that to her, he don't care. It's something going on that they don't care, that he don't care.
Because to me, a grown man can't clean his behind. He should. Because to me, like dude wipes and flushable wipes, stuff like that, that's for when you're out and you can't make it to your shower, something just
In
to
the
make sure
shower,
that you
right.
have a temporary clean. But like if you at home and you do that, get like Mel said, get your butt back in the shower.
You
Especially if you
already
want to
in
plop
the
on top of
bathroom.
somebody
Mm.
and then you got special things you want them to do and all that. Oh no. That's crazy. Tracy, now you know I will let you know if you're wrong, but sister, you ain't wrong this time.
Yeah, he got to work on his hygiene. I don't like it.
And a week, you saying he can't be in the bed for a week or whatever, can't get none for a week. No, y'all need to have some conversations, and you need to let him know what you're not going to be tolerating when it comes to that, because that is disgusting.
I'm with you, Greg C. Brown, because that's what I want to know.
I ain't even think about that part.
What's going on? That's a quick way to catch an elbow. What is going on
Right.
over there?
Because most men don't want that touched at all. But if you're using those wipes, you wouldn't need to take another shower.
Over here you do. If it's the middle of the night and you already in the bathroom, go on and get another shower.
Right.
Before you get in my bed.
Like I said, to me, wipes are for like when you can't get to soap and water. But if you're right there, handle it.
I'm gonna get back in. It don't take that long.
Tracy, I want you to do a follow-up, Tracy. A follow-up on this. Because I want to know how y'all you're gonna have to have a conversation, and it's gonna have to be really serious. And you don't have to be nasty, bad choice of words. You don't have to be mean, but just let them know it's unacceptable and you're not going to tolerate it. And, you've already done what you could to help him with the first issue. And so you can't help him in the middle of the night because he wakes you up. But don't wake me up, and then stuff ain't right. That's inconsiderate. Like, oh, no, you're going to give me this, but my butt stank. No, I'm sorry, sir. We're not on that program. All right. Well, on that note, that is our show for tonight. I tell you, Tracy, you take us out with a bang every week.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Get on my nerves.
Got the man business all out in the street.
Ooh, and whoever you go to church with and do your solos, they all know now your husband like his butt grabbed and his stank.
I want Tracy's husband to write us. Because I think he might have a story too about
I need to talk to her. You're right, Auntie Penny. We got to talk to her husband.
I want to talk to one of her friends, one of her co-workers, and her husband.
Yes, in that order.
In that order. So they might tell us a little something about Trey.
Okay.
Right. So please, if y'all watch it, if you know Tracy, please call in and tell us something about her. Ask us a question on how we can deal with her and her big breasts, and people always want her and all that. We want to know about all that.
Right.
We want to know about all that. All right. We love y'all so much. Soul TV, thank y'all for tuning in and watching us. We appreciate you.